Now, fewer people are out of work in the West than at any time since the recession began in 2008. When the official figures came out this morning, they reported just over 23,000 people in the West claiming job seekers allowance.
That's down 4% on last month. And as our business correspondent Dave Harvey reports, it's the 9th month in a row unemployment has fallen here.
The queues here have got shorter this year, a lot shorter. The official figures tell the story, a graph that rises slightly in January and then falls steadily down throughout the year. In January, some 37,500 people were claiming job seekers allowance. Now, that figure just 23,500 people, a fall of 38%. So, who's hiring and will those jobs last into the new year?
This time of year is obviously a very, very busy time for us and has been massively busy for the last 3 months or so now.
If you print diaries and calendars, well, this is your busy time. They've been doing it for decades at this Bristol press. They sell to companies who use calendars as a promotional gift for their customers. If business is good, more firms buy calendars. So if you want to see what next year looks like, ask the people who print it, month by month.
The mood is very much for people spending more money. I think businesses are feeling more confident than they certainly were sort of 2, 3 and 4 years ago. So it's a real confident mood in the market.
If I put this sheet inside...
With confidence comes expansion. They've just bought some new printers. £1.8 million worth of new printers. Now this one's a laser cutter. There's only one other like it in the country. And this piece of kit adds, if you like, the icing on the cake. A layer of reflective resin that adds sparkle and shine to company brochures or fancy Christmas cards.
And you can see that we've now got this polymer on which enhances the colour and makes all the Christmas decorations stand out.
And people will pay good money for that?
They'll pay a lot of money for that, yes, because it's not just ordinary print, it's actually quality print. We're looking to gain about £1 million turnover this next year and double the size of the business within 5 years.
And that'll mean more jobs as well, John?
Yes, there will be more jobs because it's not just the printing, it's also the finishing. So it's making books, it's binding it, it's direct mail, direct marketing. There's a whole plethora of jobs that actually go with just the printing.
And they're not alone. At office parks like this one in Swindon, they're hiring again. In fact, they tell me the market's changed here. Now, people looking for a job, well, they've got more choice, and employers have to make them a better offer.
Franks, Chippenham's looking to double their headcount in the new year.
Brilliant. How many?
We've seen a real difference in the job market in the last 6 months, and long may it continue. Normally we have either a very good December and a quieter January, or vice versa, but so far so good. We've beaten last year in December and January already.
Thousands lost work in the Great Recession 5 years ago. Most are now back in a job, according to the official figures. So, what will next year bring? Dave Harvey, BBC Points West.